The key features and benefits of the proposed time and attendance tracking solution. First, biometric clock-ins. Second, mobile app access. Third, leave management integration. Biometrics refers to the automated method of identifying individuals based on their physical traits, commonly used for security and access purposes such as fingerprint scanning or facial recognition. For facial recognition, the system captures your face and compares it to a stored image. For fingerprints, it scans your fingertip pattern and matches it to a saved record. Once verified, it logs your attendance. A mobile app lets employees clock in and out, view attendance, request time off, and track work hours from their phones. This makes managing attendance easy, even for remote workers or those at different locations, and keeps the data always up to date. Leave management connects employee leave tracking. Systems like time tracking, payroll. Employees can easily request time off, track balances. Automation reduces HR's workload and improve accuracy.
From employee side, the delayed leave approval. It arises because of a manual process. To apply for a leave request, the employee needs to fill out a paper form or send an email to the supervisor. The effect from manual process led of the late for the supervisor who responsibility in approve and reject the approval manually. Conflict in accessing the attendance system. It happens when the employee who works remotely or outside the office or has a poor connection unable to scan their attendance, so it will cause they unable to record their attendance that day. Error in the attendance record, due clock in and clock out system in manual such as card or punch clock damage, the damage of card because of the broken chip when swiping the card or faded barcodes due to use it at all time, the damage of system led to employee unable to access and the record of attendance unable to stored. From HR team side. Problem tracking the remote workers, having problem to tracking the employee remote work attendance without the supervision. The supervisor unable to record the employee attendance because unable to know whether the employee is at the remote place or outside place, so it led into the integrity of employee. Time-consuming manual processes. More depending on manual system, the HR teams often spend much time reconciling attendance records and handling leave requests. When the HR staff manually collects data from multiple sources, including paper records, emails, and other data, it can be a laborious process because they have to collect each piece of information one at a time. Inconsistent data entry happened when the employee scans the attendance and time does not align with their actual working hour data, so it affects payroll calculation like overpayment, receive a salary exceed their expected salary, and underpayment in overtime miscalculation. An employee misses for overtime hour data record, so receive the low salary after due overtime. Biometric clock INS, facial recognition. Capture the employee face structure, which is eyes and nose, facial recognition to track their attendance quickly. Mobile app access, record their attendance by using the smartphone, GPS to track employee attendance. Offline mode was added to easier to record their attendance without having a connection, provide the notification log reminder, and leave update to ensuring the employee stay alerted with information given. Added dashboard with leaving balance and the total of attendance information. Leave management integration, automatic leave request and approval function, can request and submit the leave in the digital system and the supervisor will review to approve or reject the request quickly, save time and paper consuming for both employee and supervisor.
Testing is an important part of software development to make sure the system works properly and avoids issues during deployment. It starts with unit testing, which checks if individual parts, like payroll or employee tracking, work as expected. Then, integration testing ensures these parts work well together, such as payroll, using attendance data correctly. Data validation checks that all records are accurate after moving from old systems. Performance testing ensures the system can handle heavy use, like many employees using it at once. Security testing protects sensitive data by checking for proper access controls and encryption. Finally, user acceptance testing, UAT, lets HR staff and employees try the system in real-life scenarios to fix any final issues.
In this phase, the project scope and objectives are defined to align with Advantech's goal of enhancing time and attendance tracking systems. An implementation team, including HR professionals, IT experts, and key department representatives, will be formed to provide diverse expertise. A detailed project plan, with clear milestones and deadlines, will ensure progress monitoring. Costs for hardware, software, and training will be calculated to facilitate a smooth HRIS implementation. Over the next 2 months, HR policies will be reviewed and updated to align with new HRIS features. Time and attendance policies will include biometric clock-ins, mobile app access, and leave management integration. Employees will use fingerprint or facial recognition for secure, accurate time tracking, reducing manipulation issues common with traditional punch card system. Another important part of the implementation process will be user training, which is to be imparted for 2 months. The training sessions shall be arranged for all the employees so that they may become acquainted with the new system. It is also possible for Advantech to ensure continuous support by setting up a help desk and creating tutorial videos on how to use the new time and attendance tracking system. In the final month, the HRIS system will officially launch, transitioning from testing to full employee use. Key features like biometric clock-ins, mobile app access, and integrated leave management will be accessible to all. Advantech will provide help desk support and monitor system performance to ensure a smooth transition and address any issues during the early implementation phase.
Impact measurement. Identify KPI to measure the success of the HRIS on a time and attendance tracking system. Improved employee engagement. Reflects a positive shift in employee morale and motivation, stemming from simplified and transparent time management processes. A well-designed system contributes by reducing administrative burdens on employees, making it easier to track work hours, request time off, and access pay information. This ease of use and transparency fosters trust and reduces frustration, leading to higher engagement. The process involves conducting employee surveys, monitoring attendance rates and punctuality, and tracking feedback to gauge satisfaction. Improve usability and enhance employee engagement. Increased compliance. Signifies adherence to all applicable labor laws and company policies related to work hours, overtime, breaks, and leave. A time and attendance tracking system plays a crucial role in achieving this by accurately recording employee work hours, automatically calculating overtime based on predefined rules, and enforcing break policies. Measuring compliance involves analyzing compliance infractions, reviewing audit results, and ensuring the system is designed to reflect legal requirements. Continuous monitoring can reduce legal risks and promote a compliance culture. Implementing a time and attendance tracking system can significantly reduce payroll errors, thereby boosting employee morale and trust. This automated solution eliminates manual data input errors, overtime miscalculations, and time card losses, ensuring fair remuneration and reducing administrative effort. This saves company time and resources, enhancing operational efficiency and a more positive work environment.